He's like, my man.
How in the hell that ain't number one?
My brother's dog bit his ass, and my nephew just goes, "Hey yo!"
Whose ass did he bite?
My brother, like the dog.
You brought your brother.
The dog bit my brother, like his dad's ass.
Yeah,
and he saw that happen, and just went, "Hey yo!"
Yeah, dude. That kid needs to get back to Philly.
yeah. Arizona's not gonna be no good for him.
Yeah, when's he old enough to be a guest? Because I gotta be honest, dude. Your nephew bodies in these stories. He's fucking farting on you. He's hitting on Jules. Your nephew seems like the man.
He's doing gay jokes. It's not allowed, dude. Like right now, that's kind of brave for a kid.
This kid's gonna be a problem.
Oh, when he was like 4, he used to like slap ass when he was like
slap
2.
Ass.
Yeah, he was a real slap ass kind of guy. And
wait, like girls walking by?
Yeah. But then he turned like 5, and it was like, okay, it was like funny for a little bit. Then 3, it was like, all right, we're gonna have to figure out how to get him out of this. Then 4, it was like, all right, this is going to get him in trouble if we don't knock it off.
It's becoming less cute and more illegal.
His days are numbered if we let him keep this up.
That is one of the best wrestling clips, not to go into this immediately, but Nia Jax was carrying Alexa Bliss on her shoulder, and she's like a tiny little white girl cheerleader looking chick. She got a nice bubble butt, and then just as she's walking by, this kid just jumps out, and he's just like, ha!
Like from the stage.
Yeah, from the fucking
from
audience.
the front row. And he was like that. He was at that age where like they turned around, looked at the kid, and you just saw Nia Jax go like, all right, he's still cute.
Oh, that's a legendary thing to have on film. I hope his dad has that saved somewhere.
His dad, there's no way his dad doesn't tell stories about that.
Yeah.
Dude, you have to like you have to like just fucking hold everything in you, not to like high five your kid
right there on live TV.
Because
This
like
is bad, boy, but I want to smell your hands.
Oh, he's so lucky.
How funny would that have been if he just grabbed his son's hand and smelled it?
He was like, no.
He just grabs it and he's like, when we get home, oh, I'm gonna have so much to talk to you about. That's great. Scold your kid in between sniffs.
That's got to be one of the hardest parts of being a parent, is being proud at the same time as like you're supposed to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Or like chastising or whatever.
Because at a certain age, kids don't realize like the funny thing they do. You're like, you can't do that all the time.
Yeah. You can't really do it out the house. It's just inside the house, babe.
I feel like it's like a kid's like they start doing things like your boys. And then you react like he's your boys, but they're like, no. I got to discipline. I'm the parent. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you saw your boy slapping ass in a funny way, you'd be like, yo, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if we were just at a bar and you're across the way slapping ass.
I'm like, watch this, Andy. No,
Get me out of there.
That would be like just a lick and a wind up.
If y'all ever see me wilding like that, push me out the door when the cops come. Just be like, Nick, we gotta fucking go.
Yeah, you know what?
You're just gonna be winding up. I'm gonna come out of nowhere, fucking grip you up over my shoulder, and just barrel out of the club or wherever we're at.
Yeah,
like one whole motion, like a gore through the door.
Yeah.
He can do that now. I
know. I thought that when he said it. I was like, look, Andy trying to stun on me.
Yeah, and then like when I do it, I won't break a sweat because you know.
I could probably do it twice.
Like, did that lumberjack just steal that black guy?
Yeah, wait, can I take back my initial support? You guys have won me over.
Wait, of what?
Of the way the boy slapping ass thing. I was wrong. I was trying to say something poignant, and I was like, "No, dude, that's wrong."
Yeah, you can't. Oh, we can't. Like one of your homies slapping ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. You don't want to be on wax being like, it's hilarious when your boy sexually assaults ladies at a bar.
That would even be, I feel like too, like, even if you're playing by like Girls Gone Wild commercial rules, because you remember in like a Girls Gone Wild video, if like some chick flashed tits and then like you just saw a flurry of hands being like, well, I can grab them now. Like, I remember back in the day being like, yeah, I'd do that. And then I even think like random
GGW.
I'm so dumb. I was like, GGW, what wrestler is that?
Girls going wild, dude. As soon as they pull out their tits, every guy's like,
and then, but even back with Girls Gone Wild rules, I feel like you can't just do like an unprompted ass slap.
no.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of being like, you just see a girl, you're like, Beats just touched her, get her, boy.
Remember when we were at that like video filming and the girl, she had to get a disclaimer, but then like all the dudes took you guys were way up front, I was in the back near where the fondling was happening.
Remember
we were in the front fondling.
No, you guys were in the front broing it up like you guys
the Ian video.
Yeah. No, I remember. We were up front. Our we were casted as Ian's biggest fans. I had to for an hour straight be fucking over the moon that Ian came out. For an hour straight, I just had to be like, Ian, fight it! Oh my god!
That's the best way to faint.
Hand flip.
Just falling into your arms, and you're waving me off, and you're just like, I know it's Ian.
It's Ian. I can't believe it's here either.
I can't believe it's here either. Eyelash in my
Steve Harvey supports Ukraine.
Is that what that is?
No. That's just a blue sign.
Sorry guys, we were warming up the best of Steve Harvey.
Oh wait, was that up the whole episode?
No. I just had to show it to him. Sorry, we had to warm up.
What the hell?
Steve Harvey is.
Come, Steve.
That threw me for a loop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were like, what is it? What's often on your chest or something?
What's covered on a woman or always covers a woman or something? Yeah, it was.
Wait.
We hit him with
It looks
one.
like they might be segmented out by each. In the.
What if the chapter was just cum?
Nope.
No, it wasn't her.
Yep.
No. She was like my dead fucking mom or something.
Right there, something that might be all over a woman.
Yeah. The lady who looks like a cum slut.
She really does. She really looks like a hoe.
Name something that might be all over a woman.
All right, pause it. Pause it. Get it out of here. Pause it.
Before we're done early in the year.
Look at Steve. He's like, God damn it.
Damn.
What she said.
It kind of looks like he might be like, this dirty bitch. I love her. It just like has to keep it moving. We might have froze it at the perfect.
I bet Steve uses these questions to get numbers. I know he's married, but he's totally using these questions to get numbers.
Yeah, Steve's fucking.
You said come. You said.
We're gonna need to have you back in a private interview.
Yeah. Well, you know that part in the game when they do the other person goes behind the thing? Steve be like, I gotta go back. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. You guys stand out here answer questions for about 5 minutes. You guys know the song.
Fast Money. That's what it's called.
You guys ever listen to the song by Muddy Waters? This is off track, but it's called like Young Man or something, Wild Man.
Muddy Waters?
Yeah.
The guy that sounds like this?
And all the song's like dun dun.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
the legendary song?
the legendary song. I can't.
That one?
Oh yeah, my fault. But I mean, like, did you ever like listen to it or just hear it in the
you're
background?
talking all of blues.
It's like my baby left me.
I wish I could remember what that shit.
I lost my tooth.
He's got a line.
Systemic racism is keeping me down.
Down.
This nigga's called Boyish Man. I can't find it on the thing, but he's got a line on there where it just makes me laugh. Where he's like, I'm a man, woman. I can make love to you.
Yeah.
For about 5 minutes time. He just ain't that a man.
Damn king, dude.
That's pretty fucking accurate.
Yeah.
I'm very pro Muddy Waters.
It's like my new get hype song.
He's just speaking honestly.
It's something about the shit he's saying in the song.
Yeah.
As like a man, you're like, oh, this song is the shit.
Yeah, it just hits you in your man.
Yeah, it's more than just. It hits me right in the man.
In your
that's
balls. It hits you in your balls.
Yeah.
That's like a good stock joke I have whenever I'm trying to like where I'm trying to fuck, and then Steph will be like, "We don't have enough time." I was like, "That's never been a problem, baby." That's my stock response, and then she'll be like, ha, ha, ha. And I'll be like, "Seriously, I can make it quick. Fuck me, please, fuck me."
Yeah, I'll be 5 minutes late to whatever we're going to do next.
Dude.
Especially like when you know you're feeling it in a way, like it might not even hit 60 seconds if I make it. Like I can make this thing go super fast if you give me the time.
This will be a hot cum.
Yeah, most of it is making it last long. Lasting quick is it. Like that's it. And then the rest of it is working on lasting longer.
That's all that being good at sex is thinking about not sexy things and staying hard.
Listen here, lady, I'm the fastest comer in the East. Nobody's going to outcome me. 5 minutes, that's more than enough time.
You're just standing over her and you're just like you do the gun motion. And then she's just like, "Did you do it?" And he's like, "Check behind your ear."
Wow. Dude, all right. Okay, so I think that's never mind. I don't know.
What?
I think because like that's what you're like, yo, let's make this quick. And then they're like, oh, I was starting to get into it, and you're like, fuck.
That is
we could have just not showed up.
Yeah. That is a weird thing, yeah. Once you get the like, it's like once you get that verbal confirmation that you're doing it right, and then it's like hit the emergency button. Your brain's like, "Oh, we're done? No, more, please."
It's so weird. I won't even be thinking about coming until like, well, I'll be thinking about it, but you know what I mean. Like, you won't feel like it's on the radar yet, and then they're like, "Oh, it's."
Although
done.
I saw a comic one time and she made a joke where she was saying, she was like, when girls, because she was like commenting on that.
Yeah.
And she's like, when girls do that, that's them being like, I'm done. So they're getting you to finish.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, I wanted to go up to her being like, are you serious or was that like a bit? Because that's great information. I need to know if that's real.
Yeah, if I could just bow out at the perfect time every time.
I don't got to feel bad.
I don't got to apologize.
You guys got to tell me if this is a weird question. Is it weird to like, what do you guys think about when you're like fucking? Because I think 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Like, you know.
You do calisthenics. You just turn into an old Richard Simmons video. You just put on a fucking headband and like you put on disco.
Like,
and you're like, and now we're fucking play with her tits. And now we're fucking touch the ass. Oh, not good. Go back to regular sex.
Yeah,
like that's how you keep a rhythm.
Yeah. It just yeah. Because then when I start like whoa, you know, it's like oh how am I here? And I would start losing. Like oh no, get back 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
See,
I've done that eating pussy, but I haven't done that. I've done like a thing like that eating pussy, but only because like I can tell. Like some bitches like a pattern. I feel like if you're doing a thing and that feels good, that exact like up and down this whatever, then you just I do a thing like ABC, ABC, but that's to keep my like rhythm.
Yeah, I also think got her. Like, you know? See,
I get in a zone where I'm mentally like. I feel like I turn into a different guy where I'm like, this guy fucks good. And so I turn into like I do more shit talking. I do like a lot more dirty talking and shit like that. But then because you get to a point where they make the noise, they do the quiver, you're like, all right, you're good. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, I love pussy. Once I know I've done my job, I just turn to be like, they really let us fuck them.
Yeah, you're like, this is what?
I mean, a girl? A girl's letting me fuck her?
Andy, your wife.
Yeah.
That's even crazier.
A lady.
She lives with you. She has to deal with you every day and she still does it. That's crazy.
She has to.
Yeah, because you can beat her in a fight.
Yep.
Nah, new Andy. This is J-Lo and enough. He's ready now.
No, he's still level 1.
Yeah, Steph has to work it out a lot longer.
You got to get like level 5 at least for you grind that quest.
I think.
No, I did look up. I did look up. I did beat
your wife and get away with it.
Yeah, we got a lot of oranges and a bunch of new pillowcases. I'm rewatching Full Metal Jacket. Be like, all right, how'd they beat up Private Pile? Oh, okay. I'm like putting down notes. No, I was looking up. I was trying to. Because I don't know, no big deal. I had a new PR this weekend, and
what's PR mean? What's PR stand for?
Personal record. I had
no idea.
I had six plates. That's the 45-pound weight.
What?
Yeah, I deadlifted 315.
I wish we had like a sound bite.
Let's just get the Family Feud audience.
That's funny. Those are cum claps.
I came when I lifted it.
Yeah, dude, you got cum claps.
But no, I did look up I found some website today where it was like where you should be at your weight, and all my weights were still at beginner. So, or like below beginner. So
for like your size or something?
Yes, but for my size.
Or for like what? Just like lifting?
Yeah, they were saying they had all the different like back squat, deadlift, bench press, and like for my weight, I'm just under, according to this one website said was beginner. I still got a lot of work to do.
Is it like a bodybuilder website? I saw you back squat a jibs.
I did back squat a whole Dungeon Master.
And Dungeon Masters are historically heavy people.
It is a shrinking jibs though. This isn't OG jibs.
This is the tightest jibs has been.
Yeah, tight jibs. That's his final form.
Aging well as a squad.
Yeah, right.
Getting jacked, losing weight.
Ooh, cancer, dude. No.
Oh man.
No, dude, I don't have anything.
I sent some videos to the thing. One was just a guy. I'm guessing he's Italian.
Yeah,
I'm just guessing.
Why would you guess?
I'm just guessing.
Okay, I mean,
but he's I'm guessing he's Italian. I think it's the top one, Andy. Not the top one, like the from today, the first one from today. Up a little. My bad. I sent a lot.
Wait, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's 2 sections of today.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. But
you've been watching a lot of clips.
He was.
I'm gonna leave Steve Harvey open. We might go back.
Yeah.
We might go back to that. You never know.
He they said he killed his like
this guy.
Yeah, they said he killed people in his building or like building managers because they weren't like doing shit for him.
Ooh. All right, so this guy's a patriot.
This guy's a patriot. Yeah, he didn't like how they how the building managers were. Allegedly there was. I think he also might have really gotten patriot. Like old people. I should say is like they sent him. I think he had like an electric wave monitor thing, and one of them things they give old people to tell them like these electric waves are killing you, but it's not like a real thing.
Yeah.
And his not real thing was telling them that. Like there was electric waves that were in his apartment that were harmful. He kept reaching out to the apartment and they were just kind of like ignoring him. And then I think he killed like 5 of like a lot of people.
Hey man, they should listen.
Yeah, they should have listened. Look, that's all.
That was probably the fucking waves, dude.
Yeah,
they broke his brain.
Yeah, the waves got in him too deep.
Also, we got to see what he has to say.
Yeah, let's hear him out.
So I did not have to do this.
He's Italian.
Oh, that could be Greek. No, that could be Greek.
So I did not have to do it.
Wait. Is this after he killed 5 people?
I think so.
Yo.
This guy's remorseless.
He's like, I'm so old. I admit to a crime. Yo, they should have this guy do Mario. Fuck Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I did not have to do this. If you would have given me some comfort in my home, that's all I want. Comfort in my home.
Where does he live?
Been denied?
New York?
For 70 years. Why?
They did say where.
Bastards.
This was like another country.
You indecent bastards and criminals. That's what you are.
He's right, though.
You take me to court before a judge. And my
The way his old man mouth moves is pretty funny too.
Sorry, I am murder. My mouth gets dry after a murder.
before a judge, and my wife.
He had to put his dentures back. That's what he's doing, dude.
They were about to fall out.
Yeah. Just that put the dentures
Take me
back
to
move.
court before a judge, and my wife of 300-400
Oh, he doesn't have any
pages
dentures
of
in.
evidence and truth. It been thrown in the garbage.
It's all bottom teeth.
So this is the law and justice that we live in. It is your justice, your fraud.
God,
I'm kind of moved by that
So I
speech
did
show.
not.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for him, whatever he's running for.
Honestly,
he's
I don't
probably
know.
going to do the rest of his old ass life in jail.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
20 minutes.
But for real, rest in peace to all those people who died.
What if he's in jail? If he's in jail,
Rest
he's
in peace
like,
to all those people
there's a
tragedy.
microwave in my cell. It turns into the biggest jail massacre ever.
He leads the prisoners. We ain't got to kill the gods.
Oh, I run at the area race.
We are the citizens now.
He's got his swastika tattoo. He's just like, oh.
That guy. I think that guy's like a decent man. He probably won't get a swastika tattoo. He wants justice.
Yeah.
He's not getting tatted. Not that way. He might get an American flag.
Italian flag. He seems Italian.
No, he's Italian and shit, but
He's
I'm
fresh
talking
out of-
I'm talking justice.
Yeah. Lady Liberty, dude.
Yeah. If you're talking justice, it's the American flag.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, yeah, you've been crowned the champ this weekend. Or on Thursday.
Wait, okay, so there's a story.
You know.
What was the story? Because the fine gentleman at
It was Ash from Canada.
yeah, from Catalyst Wrestling. Go check them out in Jersey City, and a lot of times in New
They're in
York.
Brooklyn now, I think.
Are they mainly in
The
Brooklyn?
next one's in January. We should go. I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah, they always put on good fucking shows, but they
Yeah.
were like, "We're gonna
I
rib."
know I'm going. Yeah, I was just saying. I was
All
like,
right, you win. I don't know.
that was just for me.
That was you telling yourself.
Yeah,
You're like, you will go, LeMaire.
yeah.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna rib LeMaire, and then I just saw you happily walking around with
Yeah,
a fucking belt, and I was like, what's the rib?
yeah.
That he gets his childhood dream. You gave him the best belt. Because here, do it into the mic if you're not watching video. It's the John Cena spinner
Damn,
IC
spinner.
title.
Yeah, it's the
No, it's the champ.
Wait.
It's the big champ.
My
It's just
fault,
a
my
kid
fault.
size. This is a kid size.
Wait, what is that? Was that like a special belt when John Cena was a champion?
Yeah,
when
he got it custom made to be
Yeah.
a spinner belt.
Super Cena.
He was in the middle of thugonomics and all that. He wasn't yet front of the cereal box superhero John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena comes back this month. All right, never mind. Outside of wrestling. But yeah, we're at the ECW Arena with Zach Amico and Brian Fennell and Ryan Shaner. It was a great show.
That was
Yeah.
kind of trippy.
Yeah.
We went outside to go smoke a cigarette, and then we purposefully took the long way back. And me and LeMaire got to see like the ECW arena.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was gonna hit me.
You got emotional?
Yeah, I saw they had like the back area where you could see the lighting structure
Yeah.
where the ring were like where they would set the ring up.
Yeah.
And when we walked in there, I literally just kind of stopped and I caught myself being like, oh. Like it got me.
Yeah, this is where Sandman came down and bloodied himself with cans of
No,
beer.
you said that. You pointed
Yeah.
in one direction. You're like, that's where the road or who did you say?
I said Sandman. I was goofing. I
Oh,
could have
yeah.
pointed at any direction, but like RVD fucking moonsaulted here.
It was a small room. You would have been right. Oh, and then the best part
It was awesome.
and one of the best parts of the show was Zach was doing a set crushing, and then we're just sitting there, and then you hear go 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 go. And then you just heard like ba boom ba boom, and then we all look in that direction.
Like everyone, the like
It was so loud.
Zach, the audience.
stopped. Zach stopped and went, "What was that?" And then out of this corner, you just see LeMaire go like, and apparently, what were you doing? He was just in the back on his cell phone, just walking. He hit a bunch of fucking like a little like temporary wall because he was just on his cell phone.
Oh yeah.
It was so because like.
I did that.
I hate to say this. You know I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
But me and Fennell had the exact same reaction where like we heard it happen and we were both like, that's LeMaire.
Yeah, we can't see him. It's chaos somewhere.
We just know that's LeMaire.
Mike Boyer was there, dude.
Oh,
Got to see Boyer?
Yeah, Boyer
Boyer
came
was
out.
there.
He's looking good, dude. Yeah.
That's the traveling 717 now.
Oh, the story about the championship. Ash from Catalyst. On Matt and Shane, on an episode of Matt and Shane, they were like, "When's the last time you cried?" They asked, and I said, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, that was the Danny Brown episode. He told in front of Danny Brown, he told him when you cried.
Yeah. Last time I cried was when I realized I would never be the WWE champion. And that's the last time I cried.
What age was that again?
30.
Yeah,
That's what it was so much later. 30 whole years of no wrestling training. And it finally hit him. I might not be the champion.
That's so funny.
It was like a real cry. I was like,
that really encompasses your greatness. The fact that you like 30 is when it fully sunk
30 when
in.
you were like, damn.
30 is when it fully
I might
sunk
do a
in.
lot of great things, but WWE champion, I've just now aged out of it.
At the right young age of 30.
dude, you know, DDP didn't become WCW champion until he was 35. So, you know, there's still time, but like, I'm just taking my slow pace.
That is
He was
true.
definitely wrestling, right?
No, he didn't start. I don't think he started wrestling till 30.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Take them tears back, nigga.
That's you crying backwards. Is that refer? Oh man,
Dude, Andy was talking about his favorite forms of tokage in the whip.
Tokage? Smokage.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Oh
okay.
yeah, I found a new. Thank you. I forgot about that. I found a new. My new favorite way of smoking is like the little weed pen.
You're a weed pen guy.
Yeah, when we were, I test drove it one night when we were at. Not that many.
Andy, for the page.
For the page, smoke 3 pens.
You take
One hit?
Look,
I'll do one hit.
Alright.
I'll do one hit on the page.
Yeah. Wait, where is that from again? We can plug them.
Hamilton Enterprises. It's just Hamilton Devices. It's the Starship.
Yeah.
I've been seeing people out there with the pipe though. People been getting the pipe. Like,
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I like the pen because I could because I was telling LeMaire my favorite thing right now is getting a little bit high. I'm a real big advocate of getting a little high, and like
I'm cool.
the pen's the best way. The pen's the best way of managing the little bit high.
Yeah.
And I was when we went to fucking Helium, I drove there with Tyler. Shout out Tyler Languaris. And yeah, he was hitting me up with the fucking pen, and I was having a great end of the evening. Because also too, I was a sleepy boy going into that night, so I drank an energy drink, and I needed help to go to Betty by. So I was like, let me hit that pen, Tyler.
Yeah.
I need to sleep.
I feel like pens are good too for that, like get high and then like it's gone. You know what I mean? Like you hit it, you're high, and then it's like I don't know, unless you're killing.
away.
Yeah, it fades away. In like
Yeah,
30.
it felt like the closest to like managing beers, where you can like if you want to get really drunk, you could take like a shot of beer and another shot or something like that. And then if you're like, oh, that's too much, you could like hang out, and in like a timely manner, it'll go away.
Yeah.
But like, you know, when I had the fucking amateur ass edible night, you're just like, all right, I'm locked in for a while. Did I say I was like still high at CrossFit?
No, you just told us that you had a while. Like,
Oh
night.
yeah, no, I was still like decently high. That was actually really fun.
What, being high at CrossFit?
Yeah, it was like just going like full force, a little bit zonked.
Yeah.
That was a fun day.
I had something to say. I forgot though.
Did it have to do a weed? Favorite way to tote? You put your beer top down nice and gently. If not, I got a video of a man on fire that we can watch.
Yes. Yes, please.
It's the next one down.
Oh yeah.
It was just like it's a weird video though. Like I couldn't imagine, like when you see it. I just been trying to figure out what drug you have to be on to be as cool as like, because he's not like a Shaolin monk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Protesting.
It's just some dude.
It's just some dude.
Yo.
Is he like you think he's high though?
He's too chill for what's going on.
Ooh, dude, say I'm over 18. See what happens.
Oh,
Yeah, we did it.
You love public freak out.
Well, public freakout's just like good for this. For things.
I can't share my Reddits. I just been watching robbers getting fucked.
just trying to rob.
Dudes who just try to.
You've been watching people stand their ground.
Yeah, yeah, dude. It made me change my whole mind about guns.
I think did something just happen like that?
Turn it down a little.
Some dude tried to go shoot up an Amazon. I think a dude tried to shoot up an Amazon like spot, like ex-employee tried to go shoot it up, and like someone with another dude shot him or shot at him.
There was a guy who tried shooting up a mall a couple months ago.
Let's be honest. You got to be shitty to get fired from Amazon.
You gotta be real.
Well, I don't know if he
bad.
got shitty. He might have just had like been tired of the shit.
Also, to you,
It's like I'm tired of these hours.
I don't think you gotta be shitty. I think you kind of gotta be perfect at Amazon. I think they go through people like crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
I know the thing I always hear is like
It is a machine.
Their time crunches. Like people are like pissing in bottles.
no, because they were like firing people. I read a thing where they were firing people via like text message.
Yeah, like
Because like they would have your productivity on this like data sheet, and then they would look at it, and you would just like dip below the productivity, and they'd be like, "All right, you're out," and they'd text you like, "Get the fuck out of here."
yeah, crazy.
I think they
Can you imagine just getting a text and you're just like, well, now I can't pay my bills.
Well, that's what I said. That's what I said before. Amazon's biggest problem was they saw like third world countries, and they're like, "That's great," and they're like, "Bring it over here," and they didn't adjust it enough. And people were like, "You gotta let us piss."
They were like, if we pay a minimum wage, they can't say shit.
Yeah. They get paid like 20.
Yeah, they get paid all right, and they can get good. They can get good overtime too if you want to.
You just got to sell your body to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, you just got to sell 80 hours of your week.
If you're willing to sell your body over the holidays, you can make a decent amount of money there.
Yeah, you could probably make 10 G's like over Christmas time working at Amazon.
For real though. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to give up the pie for like.
I know, right? Yeah, I gotta take
a month off.
Oh, this guy's just on fire.
He's just
Oh, okay. This is a suicide.
No, but look, he's just being chill. He like took off his jacket. He looked like he folded it up a little bit.
Oh, dude.
What the fuck?
Are you good?
I think that's crack, dude.
Crack, I think would have him more excited. Maybe I was thinking
that
heroin.
comment.
No, freebase. It might be freebase.
Wait, the commentary is so fucking funny.
The dude.
Because he's also really chill.
Yeah, it's for just walking up to a dude just standing there all fire.
Yeah, are you okay?
He's not even stop, dropping, or rolling.
Are you good?
He's literally doing all three wrong. He's standing, walking, and
standing, walking, and moving slow as fuck.
Yo,
he's not even, his skin's coming off.
bro, he's so relaxed. Yeah, the guy. The guy behind the camera too, I feel like he wants to be like, yo!
Yeah.
But he's watching him being like, wait, am I not understanding fire? Have I gotten fire wrong this whole time?
What state is this? Can we see license plates or no?
I couldn't notice anything.
No license
It's
plate.
not Jersey, so it's not in front. It's the plate's not in front.
I want to say New York.
That's not New York.
The only reason why I want to say New York though is because like there's dudes walking up behind like it's nothing.
It might be DC.
It's very.
There's a plate. There's a plate
The lackadaisicalness of it was kind of New Yorky.
right there. Oh,
It's too
It
blurry.
did, yeah.
no, that looks like a New York plate.
I was looking for the yellow.
Might be
I seen the white,
West
but
Virginia. It might be West Virginia.
but
But that guy is unbothered by fire. He might be the devil.
he might this might be Satan.
Oh,
he just came out of hell. Let me take
Yeah, I
my
was just
jacket
thinking
off.
about that. That's right after he busted out. He's just like, no, this is typical procedure. You may not understand this. Dude, that's
This is classic hell magic. Yeah, I'm still on a blaze, but it doesn't hurt my skin. You know, I'm fire invulnerable.
Dude, that's the type of guy I do want to become. Like, you ever see the
Guy
video?
unbothered by fire.
Yeah, just unbothered by immense pain. Like those dudes who are getting taken down by the cops and they get hit with like 2 or 3 tasers.
And they just fucking.
And they're just like, what?
Yeah.
Pussy?
You ever see the one from Cops where it was a guy, he was getting tasered and he was smoking a cigarette and he was like, I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Wait, while he's getting tasered? Yo.
You guys ever seen that one?
That sounds amazing.
Oh, that's a classic. It's such a classic.
So he's smoking a cigarette.
He's like,
the cops shoot the taser at him. He just pulls it out. I'll get you, bitch.
He's smoking. He's just like getting tased. He's like, I'm gonna get you, bitch. It was so funny. It was a cops. It was cops. If you just search cops, I'm gonna get you, bitch, it'll come up. But that guy's that video was so funny. It's just like that's the full one. It's just It's just dude, R.I.P. to cops. This is good TV, dude.
I saw
a domestic disturbance where a male is chasing a female down the street.
This is it.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm not going to tell you again. Sit down on the curb.
And what are you doing? Don't be grabbing on me. I just asked
You're going to get tased if you don't sit
I
down.
ain't getting nothing to you. I'll get you, bitch.
No, I never seen that.
That dude's the man.
Yeah, that's totally he was paying for sex and then she fucking tried to grift him.
Dude, the best part too is like you watch him
I'll get you, bitch.
and now he decides to go to the ground.
Yeah. They didn't even need to tackle him like that.
He was like, I'm gonna go to the ground when I'm ready.
Give it a cigarette point. I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Dude, that 100 was lit too. Get the fuck off me.
You're going to get tased.
He also manhandled that cop trying to like grip him up.
It's just-
I'll get you, bitch.
dude, what a casual tasing though. It took him like 5 seconds to decide. That was like you and Theo Vaughn, Nate. He was like, hey, I'm gonna pull the trigger.
It's like he just got shushed.
Yeah.
I'll get you, bitch.
Oh, no.
Dude, it's really the him going down on his own that gets me. He's just like, this whole situation is based off what I choose.
And then that other guy's like, hey, where did he come from? It's like another cop car.
Speaking of, because the Theo Vaughn thing happened in Austin or
Nashville.
I was watching, have you ever heard of Epically Latered?
Epically.
It's a thing Vice
Yeah.
puts out where there'll be mini documentaries about skateboarders. Oh yeah. And they just had one with Bam Margera. And he's getting clean for the 900th time.
That'll work out.
Yeah, and I was just watching it like
Probably the final time either way.
because he was like, don't say that. He was my dude in high school, and I was watching it like a fucking bitch, just being like, you got this, Bam. You got it, buddy. But no, I thought of you because there was a clip where he was skateboarding a train, and he was ollieing train cars. And I was just like, what's your excuse, Nate? You can ollie train cars.
You couldn't jump one, you bitch.
You couldn't jump the lowest version of a train. He's ollieing them.
Nah, dude, you're forgetting about all the momentum of the train that's gonna happen, Nate.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Nate was absorbing all the momentum of the train, and when he jumped, it turned to center of gravity. And
Plus, I was trying not to break a bottle of Whistle Pig.
Yeah. If you would have went like this, you were like, whoa. Your arms would have came off. They were like, how'd he break his arm?
Damn. I don't mean to make this a video heavy episode. We're not pulling up or nothing, but my algorithm and shit. This is back on Public Freakout, I assume.
Yeah.
But I've just been seeing videos of short dudes getting handled, and it's been bumming me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I saw the old one.
Is your phone's just being like, he's been too cocky lately. Let's make this algorithm humble him.
Well, see, but they're both like the two I have seen recently were both due to. They look like they were trying to act crazy to not like they didn't really want to do the thing that they were just being crazy. Like, how they say act crazy so no one will fuck with you. Yeah. And it seemed like they were acting crazy and somebody was like, shut the fuck up in that.
And someone threw him in the dryer.
Have I been drinking yours? No.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. There was some.
It was good, right?
Yeah.
There was some video going around. I forget the
You
boxer.
get sponsored by them, didn't tell us?
Neatly.
Mine's grape.
Yeah, nah, I don't know.
Wow. No.
They actually seem like fancy Four Locos. That's the reason why I didn't tell y'all
Is there
anything about them.
caffeine in them?
It says there's a green tea extract, which could be no caffeine at all, or it could be more caffeine than tea.
I'm pretty fucking juiced.
That's been a big thing. I've been noticing it in the energy drinks because they're trying to get like natural caffeine and shit now. Because everyone knows fucking
Guarana.
what?
Guarana and taurine.
I believe so. I don't know. I just the labeling looks healthier, so I buy it.
Yeah, they said neatly, and I just was like, it's green and white. This looks clean.
It is a clean design.
And then they had like little facts on the side. They got me.
Oh, cherry looks like a
Gluten-free.
butt too.
Could have had double butts.
Damn, dude. No butts on
Well,
there.
cherries are titties or balls. Which ones are? I forget. Are cherries? Cherries are titties.
Cherries or titties.
Cherries
Yeah.
are titties in the emoji world.
You're right.
What are the grapes?
Probably balls with an extra ball.
Full Monty.
Yeah.
Full Monty.
Oh, that's me with a butt cyst.
Oh, did you talk about that?
Yeah, I talk about it on Shayna's podcast. I don't want to bring it up anymore. No. No, it was the worst time.
Are you? It's healed.
Yeah, it's healed. I was vagicelling my butt.
Well, I
for
was happy
couple
for him because
days.
it wasn't he
hemorrhoid.
thought he had a hemorrhoid.
Thought I had the
And I
worst
know
hemorrhoid.
enough. I remember listening. I used to listen to Kevin Smith all the time back in the day, and he had this story where like he'd get up in the morning, shit, and then just sit on the toilet for fucking like 30, 40 minutes every morning. And there's something like you can do bad shit to your asshole if you just sit on the toilet for that long.
Yeah.
And he had like some like crazy seventh dimension hemorrhoid or something.
Damn, I do the exact same thing.
Yeah, you're apparently don't ask me to spit out facts beyond this, but you're apparently not supposed to sit on the toilet for that long in the morning.
Don't ask me for more information, but the way you're doing it is wrong.
Yeah.
This is the info I know. If you want more, go somewhere else.
If you want to Google this, here's a good starting point.
Here are the words to Google. But yeah, hemorrhoids stay with you forever. So that's why I was like fucking praying for you when I found out it was a
He's
hemorrhoid.
gonna have a horrible asshole. For the rest
I was just sad because I fear a hemorrhoid.
No, dude, hemorrhoid's big fear.
I didn't know they stayed forever. I thought they came and gone because I had what I thought was a hemorrhoid before.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Was it a butt cyst?
I don't know. It didn't pop or anything. I just put shit on it and like.
Vagisil?
No, I didn't put Vagisil. I think I put Vaseline.
What?
And then put a dildo in it. No.
Are you finding out your doctor trolled you?
No.
You
My
didn't-
doctor's Google. I said, dang it, No. There's no way.
Where'd you get Vagisil?
You're like, I've been squirting KY jelly up there the whole week.
What made you go Vagisil?
Because it has the same,
You trying to save money?
okay. Here's what happened. I was in a bind. I went to I looked online and said you need a particular drug. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Metagondrol or some shit. So I went to the lady. I showed her what Google said. She was like, "Do you
Sounds
have
like an Italian dish.
yeah. Do you have any of this guy before I kill my family or my renters?" Remember like the old whatever.
Huh?
Never mind. Remember the old thing with the Italian?
Oh,
guy?
the guy.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
No, you were right. We were wrong.
like, yeah. She's like, I was like, "Do you have this?" And then she was like, "Yeah, it's over there." And then it was like my women's health stuff, and I was like, "All right, I mean, none of this seems wrong." And then
Women have butts too.
yeah.
Whatever.
And then she was like, I was like, "Is this it?" And she was like, "No, but this has the same ingredient as like that." And she handed me Vagisil, and I was like, "All right." And then I put the Vagisil back, and I went for the cheap generic brand of Vagisil. It was like,
Yeah, that's the move. They're all the same.
Yeah.
You gotta get top care, dude.
They gave me suppositories I didn't use.
I'm not using one right now. I'm not sitting here with my bros with a suppository.
The suppositories were the fucking vibrators that are now just in CVS. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if I've never been looking, but
It's
like
women's health and
I was in my CVS recently, and there's like like 6 vibrators for sale.
You know what's crazy? They're still prescribing women orgasms.
What?
That used to be like an old thing they would prescribe women when they came in crazy. That was your joke.
Wait.
The girl coming crazy is like, this bitch needs to come. You used to have that as a joke, I think.
That does sound like
That sounds like young me, but
Yeah.
I don't
that does sound
remember.
like old time doctoring where it's
Yeah.
just like no matter the lady's like, I think I have breast cancer. She's on her period.
Yeah.
She's hysterical.
Yeah, that's exactly the bit. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, but it's real. Like, it's real. It's crazy. It's crazy that that's real.
Women's health?
They are crazy when they don't come.
Yeah.
Is that Steph's,
That's what you were saying, right?
is that Steph's fucking problem?
I mean, even if they do it themselves, it's like somebody, they just have to do it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see that little dude get handled? It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I just want to.
Oh,
Did you see that video going around? I guess it was some dude who he like fought Tyson back in the day, and now he's like he like works with a security company, and he was like doing security outside this club or some shit like that. And there was this like tiny ass dude popping off, and like I watched the video a couple times, and I realized the guy was just waiting, and then he found like a good spot, and then the dude started yelling his head, and I thought the dude took a dive because it was the least amount of effort I've ever seen to like punch a guy, and this tiny ass dude just fucking laid out.
He one punch man.
Yeah, he one punch man. This little ass
He
guy
just exploded.
He turned into blood goo. Did you text it to the messages?
Which one? Oh, which one?
Little man.
Oh, that's the hold on. I think it's the bottom one. No, the second to hold on, I'll find it right now. It's the third one down. The bottom one is another fight that I thought was funny. But it's this guy, he was trying to fight some dude, but he had his sweater tied around his waist. And he got an ass whooping at a guy with a sweater tied around his waist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one time I accidentally offended LeMaire. Because I was just like, I remember I was talking about, I was like, yeah, there's just shit that like fucking like dudes do that just annoy me, that like it's just fucking gay. Like, don't do that. Like when you see a dude like tie his hoodie around his waist and LeMaire's just like quietly like, I don't know. He's like, that sounds pretty comfy. Like, and he's like, I just was like going in. I was like, no, you're a fucking bitch if you fucking do this horse shit. And he's just like, hey, sometimes you wear a hoodie, you fucking pick the wrong, it's a little too hot, you take it off. Where are you gonna put it? Over your shoulder? You gotta walk around and stuff. He's just throwing out that shit. I was like, oh, I just offended LeMaire. I didn't realize LeMaire loves a good coat around the waist.
Half coat, one leg. Yes. Oh, this guy's about to get mushed.
Like the way he gets bitched it's pretty funny.
Tough guy at a McDonald's. Is that Dana White?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Who's yelling "fuck you"? The bald guy?
The ball guy.
Right here.
I'm right here.
The part that was bothering me too is going, I'm right here. Is he doesn't put down his drink, so he really wasn't seriously thinking of fighting.
No.
Yeah,
He was just not thinking through this at all.
He's just talking shit.
I'm right here. You wanna show these people what a fucking big man you are? Picking on a fucking little man? Come on!
That's such a weird thing to yell.
yeah, because he's obviously in his head about his height. Immediately.
Not about the height. He doesn't want to get beat up. He's trying to throw out excuses.
Yeah,
So everyone hears the excuses early.
I've seen I've seen that on like people do that if they make a YouTube video or a podcast, and then the person they're talking about hears that and then come back at them, and they're almost just like, why would you? And they immediately make themselves sound like a fucking retard. And they're like, why would you take that from someone like me? Yeah, I'm just like a little old fucking stupid fuck out. And you're like, why are you saying that about yourself? You're just believe in yourself, man.
You said it, me.
Own that shit.
Come on!
Oh, yeah. This is a knockout.
Bring it on, motherfucker! Bring it on, motherfucker!
He doesn't even really give him an ass whooping. He just kind of
grabbed him and
just yelled in his face and tossed him to the ground. And then the guy, like, he's not really trying to get around this dude.
He like barely even tossed him. It was mostly him slipping
on his own drink. He threw on the ground.
They're trying to get free McDonald's. This is a scam.
Dude, the guy handling. Well, you can kind of see it for a second when he turns. This guy just is laughing at this dude. He's literally like, all right, calm down, you little scamp. You little goofball.
Let a real big guy figure this out for you.
Yeah, I got you.
Let a full man handle this. Dude, that was the most epic no one wants to fight ever.
Yeah.
Because even the other guy was like, I don't want to fight you.
He just yelled in his face. He just yelled in his face and he slipped.
He's like, this is all I know.
That's a dub?
That's a dub, dude.
It is a dub. No, it's a dub. Especially like if you had a video of you yelling at somebody like this and they slipped and dropped their bevs, you'd be pretty. I'd post this.
Dude, I think
that's a good
love street beefs.
I've watched street beef.
Oh, okay.
Well, today.
No.
Wait, I didn't realize he threw his drinks. Did you see that?
He's trying to get free drinks.
He was literally just like, I gotta get out of this.
We're doing it.
Drinks. Whoa, I slipped.
Yo, he's an expert at avoiding fights.
Yo, he got picked up. You see that? His feet was off the air.
Oh, wait, go back. You skipped a hilarious part. Or it might not have happened. You actually keep it going. Because that dude filming, I've never seen anybody film a fight the way this dude films. I forgot. That was part of why I actually said this.
That guy's
So watch this. Look at this. He's like, all right, I'm filming the fight. I'm working on it.
He nailed it.
Wait.
Dude, rule.
He's getting the angles.
He's getting the perfect angle.
For everyone listening, the dude crouched down for like a while, and then he took the camera, like got in the shot.
Dude, he hit a hard Lil Kim squat.
Yeah.
It's hard Lil Kim.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's such a weird thing to do when you clearly don't want to get in a fight.
It's just, I think he was playing crazy. I feel like I got a boogie in my nose, like showing, but I'll get through it. I got a visible boogie, LeMaire? All right, I must be cool. If you had to look that hard,
I can only see one side.
Yeah, well, that's the one that counts. This is the one I was feeling.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to have a whole episode.
You
just
felt
with
the
a
phantom bug right here.
I felt it on my stash, but
That is that. I had that in the shower today.
a phantom bug.
Well, I was cleaning out, and then I had it. It was like right here, and I washed it off, and then the whole time I'm like, it's still on my hand.
Yeah,
and I kept aggressively inspecting my hand.
What do you think?
You don't approve of cleaning my nose out in the shower?
No, I was thinking like, you ever come in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Just like, it'll never leave.
Well, I feel like when I come in the shower, it doesn't get on my hands that much. I feel like it just dribbles right into the.
Oh, it's still there then. when water hits cum, it turns into it gets hydrated. It's like weird.
Cum gets more powerful.
It becomes like super solid and like feels like mochi.
Yeah,
I'm just
imagining you fucking playing with. Like, how does?
He definitely plays in the shower. Wait, and I'm not anti.
You mean with his dick? Like it's like also all cum related things.
Oh no, dude, he's doing all the hits. He's fucking cupping water, dropping it,
Playing
you fucking push your titties together, and I know this because I do this. I want to be fair with you.
You push your titties together?
Yeah, you grab the water there and drop it. You do all the hits.
You make little bowls. You make big bowls.
Push your titties together.
Well, it just happens.
It's just what happens when you're like squeezing.
When you cup the water, it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, you over there like you don't have titties.
I can't do that yet.
All right, well, stretch your fucking gut out and catch the water.
That's probably what I just need to lift it up.
Yeah, I do all the pool.
How often do you hit a bath?
I haven't had a bath in so many years.
Yeah, same.
I haven't had a bath since I was a young lad.
I'll crush a bath if Steph's out of the house. If she's there, I don't do a bath.
What kind of music do you play?
You
can't see it.
You
Let her
definitely
see
like
so
cancel.
sensitive.
What?
You definitely like candles.
Candles? Oh, without a doubt. I hire a guy to play a violin. It's a nice night. I get a nice red wine.
It's your most vulnerable. You can't let her see it. She'll pounce.
Oh, yeah. You can't. There's no bubbles to hide my little dick.
Dude, you should share a bath with your wife. The old classic.
Oh, there's barely room in that for me. Have you seen my bath?
Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter if there's room. She sits on top.
No, it matters. I'll fist bump it just to not leave you hanging, but no, it matters.
She sits on top.
I can't.
Wait, do that again.
She sits on top.
I can't not fist bump you either.
Nate's trapped in the death loop.
Yeah, I was mentally done after the first one.
Fucking Groundhog Day.
I was living whole adventures and coming right back to that moment.
Yeah. I lived 10 lifetimes.
You're like, oh no. You're like, oh no, I did the day wrong. And then you fist bump. And you're like,
Yeah, dude, there's a life where you started out different.
this is your multiverse of madness.
Just all fist bumps.
All the different fist bumps. Oh, that was the funny part. That was the funny
different
part.
life.
That was the funny part. You know that dude Liver King? I was telling
The big Jack guy.
he's like the big Jack guy who's just like clearly on steroids, but he's like, I get like this by eating liver.
Yeah.
And I was telling LeMaire, I watched this big video breaking down of like all the different ways he was like lying. And the one part that was funny to me where they asked him because they had these emails with his like steroid coach of like, these are all the steroids you need to take. And they're like, what do you do for fun? And he's like, sometimes me and my son go in the theater room and watch a Marvel movie.
It's like just like
he said Marvel movies specifically. Like that was his bonding time. We go in there, we watch War Games, and I get to know my kid better.
I love the Infinity War.
where'd they get these emails?
I don't know. I think it's steroid coach.
WikiLeaks.
Maybe. Yeah. That's what was there. Them and
Why is Julian Assange trying to take down the Liver King?
I think because he was the one who had the WMDs. They weren't in Iraq. They were on Liver King's ranch.
Right here and right here, brother.
Those are some weapons of mass destruction.
Did y'all hear we made like nuclear energy? Like we just made it?
Fusion.
Yeah.
Chief
I heard
fusion
about
for the
that,
first
but the
time.
problem was...
Well, it's pretty new. Like I don't think they can do anything with it anytime soon.
Yeah.
I think it's like
it was like the first. I remember I heard a New York Times thing. It was like the first time that more energy came out than like went in.
Yeah, we basically made energy.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nuts.
Because that's apparently one of the. I've been hearing people big up nuclear energy.
It's supposed to be pretty clean.
Apparently,
if you can do
apparently
it right.
slaps.
It's really clean. It's really volatile.
Yeah, we can go like one wrong move and we're done.
Yeah, especially if you like.
I don't know if nuclear power has a bad track record. Anything nuclear.
One of yeah.
The Japanese listeners are like, you son of a bitch.
He doesn't mean in Japan. I love you.
I do love you too. You can buy panties in a fucking
vending machine.
It's the
Get
easiest
titty milk at a bar.
It's the easiest country to have panties in the mouth.
We should make a mouth vending machine that sells panties and.
No, you want to know where I want to go? I told you I have an affinity for jacked Asians. I saw a bar specifically only staffed by jacked Asian ladies.
In Japan?
Yeah.
Yo, that should be a goal, a real goal. We go to Japan.
Panties in Japan.
Panties in Japan.
Yeah.
Even if we do it in our hotel. Panties in Japan.
What, we get all the jack bartenders to come to the hotel?
Or we just do panties in your mouth in Japan.
And then record around Japan doing stuff. Yeah, I want to go to a titty milk bar. For sure, have a squirt titty milk in my coffee. That sounds fun.
We're going to have a whole Japanese trip. We're
I'd
going
have
to
to
have a whole
segue
Jap
into
tour.
Did you have to segue? Wait, what? What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said we're going to have a whole Jap tour.
Nothing wrong with that.
Join us on the Jap tour.
We mean that with all due respect.
Yeah, with all due respect.
Big fans of Japan over here.
I want to go to there's like a whole Capcom arcade or something. Or no, maybe that got closed
There's
down.
a Monster Hunter bar.
I want to see the Gundam.
Yeah, that seems pretty dope. Is it Japan or China that has Nintendo Land?
Japan.
Nintendo Land looks pretty dope.
China probably has a rip-off version that you can only that costs like $40.
It's just one block.
It's like WarioWare with the M on it.
Yeah, WarioWare.
And if you try to record the block, a bunch of cops come out and beat you.
Dude, I was just thinking about this. I was thinking about game consoles today and how like the next generation of game consoles is probably just going to be controllers. You know, remember how like those cheap game consoles were just controllers? That's probably what's next.
I think
like,
we have one more generation of
before
systems.
that.
Yeah, before like because that's like 7 years.
Huge. That's huge.
Yeah,
the
that's
Xbox,
huge.
Sorry, and the PlayStation is pretty big too.
That's what I'm saying.
'cause
So I
that-
don't think
yeah.
it'll be that. I don't think
I
it'll go to nothing before it's not that.
I think it'll get there, but yeah, because I noticed it when I got the PS5. It's like noticeably bigger. Is that bigger than the last one?
Yeah,
the Xbox.
Yeah.
but also
No, I thought the Xbox. No,
that's bigger.
I'm thinking of the one that came out right. The like Xbox X.
the one.
No,
The
remember it was like Xbox One. They did the Slim. Then they did like
Yeah.
a one that was like how the PS4 Pro had their thing, and then the Xbox had their version.
The original one where it had like the HDMI in and HDMI out.
Well, that original one
Yeah.
was big as shit too. I forgot
No,
about that.
I got one at home. It's not as big.
It's
as
not
that.
as big as this.
No, yeah.
But they had like a Super X. It was like the Xbox Pro. Like they came out with the Slim, and then they had like it was. I think it was called the Xbox X, but not the Series X. Just
Yeah.
Xbox X.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah, also too, I'm like looking at that. I'm thinking about the PS1. I'm thinking about the Xbox. The Xbox hasn't gotten like smaller, and the PlayStation has only gotten bigger.
Well, but
Yeah.
the Series S is like way smaller than that.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
Oh, is it?
They haven't even put out the slim versions though.
Yeah. No, these are still.
Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be a Slim of
True.
the PS.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I forgot that my PS4 was a slim.
Yeah, they do that.
It
every
wasn't the standard
generation.
size. Yeah.
And
the
they've
new-
done that every one since the first PlayStation.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Huh?
guarantee.
Yeah.
It's a guarantee.
I think
And they'll do a Pro.
I
Yeah.
think it will be the controller, but I don't know about next gen.
I can see it being the gen after because that's like
Yeah.
because the internet's going to be way better
Well,
than.
they already have like the Samsung game. They already got Game Pass on Samsung TVs.
Wait, what am I saying? A fucking Switch is kind of a controller.
Well, but
Yeah.
but you meant like the whole thing is streaming.
Like no screens. It's, yeah. Like you just connect the controller to like your ID and shit, which you can do on Xbox already.
But it was, what sucks though. You're talking like this is streaming though. It's not like all the information is in
Yeah.
in the controller.
Oh.
I was thinking about getting mad and throwing a controller,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
like
So you break your whole
tossed
system? If it's all streaming, then yeah, I see that coming
Yeah.
sooner than
Because it's
later.
already
But that's
happening.
still like tech. But still, internet is pretty shitty and like certain like you can't.
There's a lot of
Or-
places with shitty internet.
Yeah,
still.
we're online.
That's
game.
why fucking that one Blockbuster was still holding out.
Yeah.
Because in that area they had like shitty internet, and it was just easier for a lot of those people to use the Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Dude, back to the nuclear fusion thing. It's like I was watching a video. The guy was like, "Yeah, this might not seem like an extraordinary step, but once the entrepreneurs and the people who like can create shit based off of this design start doing what, because since they figured out how it already works,
Yeah.
now they have to just iterate on what works.
Yeah, that's why I don't like people who take. I'm sorry.
No, and
We're
at
also
the
going
speed
to use
of
it for
te-
nuclear weapons. They said
No, we're not.
that's what they said. They keep. I was watching the people
Yeah.
who like did it. The conference they did right after.
Yeah.
And they kept emphasizing how good it is for like home what are we national
Yeah.
security.
That's because they're trying to sell it.
Yeah,
They're trying
exactly.
to- they're
But
trying
I mean,
to get some country
they're
to buy
going to sell. I mean, no, I don't think they're going to sell it to other countries. They're going to have to figure it out because of
Yeah.
how big it is for us.
it. Yeah.
But
It wasn't.
think
It wasn't
I feel
us.
like all
we
countries-
didn't. America didn't figure it out.
no, America did. It was in. They did it in.
They were.
they did it near San Francisco.
DC. Oh, I thought it was DC.
Nah, I was like listening to this shit about it today. It was in San Fran. It was at some laboratory. I know I put it in something, but it was at like a laboratory. It was dumb. This lady killed with this super lame joke. It was at the Lawrence Livermore Laboratory
Yeah.
where they like specialize in like laser shit. And she
know-
was like, us at the Lawrence Libertary Laboratory, or as people in the business call it, lasers, and more lasers,
Yeah.
and it crushed
Yeah.
like that joke.
Nah, I thought she was gonna be like, and as a lesbian, I love that because.
Well, that would have been hilarious.
Dude, you're right. I saw Neil deGrasse Tyson make the same joke. Oh wait, but
Was that the one with the dude Chuck? Where they were both
Chuck Nice, yeah.
I saw a clip of Neil deGrasse Tyson breaking down like why apparently in one scene in like Titanic, he was like he's been pestering. Who did Titanic? He did Avatar.
James Cameron.
Yeah, James. He's been pestering James Cameron that he's like actually the starry scene that you had. Did you fucking hit the joke again?
No, I was gonna ask him something, and then I'm sorry.
No, but apparently, like,
Sorry.
apparently the starry scene that James Cameron used in Titanic wouldn't be that, like, the fucking stars at that part of the earth, and he's been pestering him for like a decade, and I'm just like, Neil, you're using your skills wrong. Like, let it go, dude.
Yeah, don't be an annoying dork.
Yeah. Did you see?
And I think James Cameron big dicked him, and he's just like, that movie made $1 billion. I can put whatever part of the sky I want there.
Yeah, it's like, shut up, dork.
Shut up, you fucking nerd.
Did you see Avatar 2? Did it come out yet?
Yeah, it came out on Friday. I can't wait to see it. Though.
That's got to be a good IMAX trip.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm trying to find somewhere that has like for real. They have like IMAX, quote unquote, at theaters near me, but I want to go.
But
to
it's like a lowercase I.
They have IMAX.
Yeah. You have what?
They have IMAX.
Yeah. Are you making fun of me because I did that?
No, I was trying to do that.
You are a bit of you try to go for the optimum movie experience. I remember
I'm gonna go.
when we were still fucking micing it in Reading. I remember you ended the mic early because you wanted to go see fucking like Django or something.
It was Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight.
They were doing like
38 mil.
Yeah, they had like the artsy fartsy version with the intermission and shit. It was actually really good like that though. But don't judge me.
It was really good in a specific medium where it'll never be good again.
Well, yeah, I won't be able to see it. Well, I mean, there's movies like that. Like Avatar is one of the movies. Like if you watch Avatar at home the first time you ever saw it, that movie stinks.
Yeah,
or it's fine.
You sound like my dad.
It is. That's how I feel about it.
That means it's a bad movie, right? If it sucks at home.
Nah, it just means that it was an art that was made to be taken in a certain way.
Yes and no. You could both be right.
James Cameron makes $1 billion.
Because I remember the first Avatar. I said this last time when I was talking about, watching Dune a little too much. Watch out for me. No, I remember I saw the second Avatar I saw the first Avatar a second time in IMAX, and I remember being bored out of my fucking mind. Because I'm like, oh, it's a bad movie. Like the whole razzle dazzle.
You saw it the second time in IMAX or out of IMAX?
Both times I saw it in IMAX.
But the second time you were like,
Well, because I was already like, ooh, and odd. And then I'm like, oh, it's just a shitty movie.
I saw it twice when it came out too. I liked it both times, but I do think it's shitty when you watch it later, like not in IMAX.
No, that's your beer. I'm sorry. Oh, look at the time.